Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to solve Leetcode problem number 237, which is going to be delete node in a linked list. So we are given a node in a singly linked list. That's going to be this, right? And we need to delete that node, but there is a catch. In this problem we are not given the previous node or head of the list. We are only given the node that needs to be deleted. So now let's see the intuition. How can we do this? So basically we have this head or we have this node, and we need to delete this node from our head, or we can say singly linked list, right? So since we cannot access the previous node and we cannot remove the current node directly, so instead we do two things. The first thing is going to be like copy the value of the next node into the current node. Means we have this current node, right, that needs to be deleted. So I'm just copying the next of this current node, which is going to be this one. I'm just copying the value of this one over here. Means instead of 5 we are just putting over here 1, right? So first thing that we can do is that we are just copying the value of the next node into our current node, right? So if we can do this, so what we can get, so our head gonna be looks like this. Head equals to, we get 4, and then we get instead of 5 we get 1, right? Because we just copying the value of the next node, and then again we get 1, and then again, and then we're gonna get 9, right? But if you're gonna see, we get twice of this one, right? We didn't want this one twice, right? So for this we are just removing the next node. Means this is our current node, right? Whose value going to be changed into 1. So this is our current node. So we are just skipping the next node of this current node, which is going to be this 1. We are just linking the next of this current node to next dot next, which is going to be this 9, this last node, right? So we are just skipping the next node. So if we can skip the next node, how? So we are just linking the next of this node to the next dot next. So how we can get, so our head gonna be changed like this. Head equals to 4 comma 1 comma 9, right? So we are just skipping the next node of our current node, right? We are just skipping this node. We are just linking the next of this node to next dot next, means this node, right? And this is our answer, right? So basically we do the copy of the next node into the current node, and the second step is that to remove the next node. So this is will make it look like the current node was deleted. So now let's see the code. How can we do this? Okay, so first of all we need to do the copy, right? So node dot val. Okay, so the value of the current node we're going to change into node dot next dot val, right? So I'm going to write over here node dot next dot val, right? So that we're going to copy the value of the next node into our current node, and then we need to skip the next node. So for that we can write like node dot next equals to node dot next dot next, right? Next dot next. Yes. Okay, now let's run this. So this is a very simple question. Yeah, and also the time complexity is bigger of 1, and space complexity is bigger of 1. And here it is submitted, and that's all. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.